Good morning, dudes and girls. We're here in the gym with Lewis. Oh yeah, it's phase 5, day 2. We're gonna be starting out with some push press. Lewis has done his mobility. What kind of mobility stuff do we do?
We do some frogs.
Yep.
We do a lot of band work.
Nice.
And we do that thigh stretch.
Exactly.
I don't know what you call that.
Close enough. Okay, so we did some mobility stuff. As you can tell, Lewis maybe he's still half asleep. That's cool. That's pretty normal. At least he's not yawning anymore.
Yeah.
That's good. But we got the push press set up, got the weight ready, and we're gonna be doing a pyramiding. It's gonna be 5 sets, it's gonna be a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're starting out with 5 repetitions, and then we're gonna be going up in weight as we decrease the amount of repetitions. And we're really trying to see where Lewis is at strength-wise. So as we get down to that 1 repetition, that's pretty close to the 1 rep max, you know, give or take. So the first one is gonna be 5 repetitions. Lewis is ready. Now the push press, remember this one? Yep.
Okay.
What's the 3 things you remember on this lift? Pop quiz.
Use my legs.
That's, yes, there's a saying, there's something that goes along with this. It's cool, it's been a while, It's dip, drive, press.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I keep getting closer to Lewis, he keeps backing up. I'm invading his space here.
Mess up your thing.
You're good, man, you're good. So it's dip, drive, press. So it's dip, drive, and press. So that's kind of the 3 things you want to remember with push press. So you are using your legs, and that was correct. But it's primarily a shoulder exercise. But what you're doing is you're utilizing a little bit of the legs to create some momentum to really be able to push a lot heavier weight than you normally used to on like an overhead press.
Okay.
So you ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay, same positioning as overhead press, as far as where your grip is. And really try to get the meat of the grip. Try not to bring the bar too far back on the hands or on the palms. Really get the meat of the grip, grip it tight. You're gonna start right at the clavicle, yep. Unload it. About hip width on the stand, good. Dip, drive, press, yes, good. Good, slow on the way down, nice. Lift it down a few inches, don't have to go too far, just a little bit, and then boom. Excellent. That was looking easy. How'd it feel?
Good.
Give the audience the indication on
Better than the overhead press.
Yeah.
Overhead press sucks.
It does suck, yeah. That's hard. Yeah. This one's a little bit easier because you get that leg drive in there. It feels a little bit more comfortable as far as that goes. But you get in that top position.
I feel like I'm just falling over every time.
And that is good. I think that's just an indication of you getting stronger.
Yeah.
Because I mean, when we first started getting that overhead press, there was when you get in that top position, the instability kind of kicked in where it was like, oh shit, you know, your center of gravity's raising quite a bit. You feel pretty unstable. But it's getting a lot better, and yeah, good job.
So some of the comments have said we need to talk about your hair, Lewis.
Yeah, my hair's getting long, keeps getting in my face. And it's always wet.
That's true. What's wrong with that? Why is it always wet?
I really gotta shower in the morning.
You shower before working out?
Yeah, it wakes me up.
Oh, okay. All right.
Makes me more.
Cool. Yeah. Just take a cold shower?
Nah, take a nice hot one.
A hot one, yeah.
Yeah.
That puts me to
Sometimes
sleep.
fall asleep.
No, exactly. Take a cold one, wake you up. That's why I was trying to give you the hat. Get your hair out of your face. It's okay. I have lice, so you probably have lice now. Yeah. Sorry, Lewis. Let's talk a little bit about squatting to parallel. There's a little bit of confusion, I think, on what parallel is. Now, parallel, some people think parallel is when your lower thigh is parallel with the floor. It's actually going down until your upper thigh is parallel to the floor. So you'd be here. Ass to grass is going below parallel, where you can easily see the hip crease is quite a bit below the knee joint there. We're not gonna be going ass to grass. That's not always necessary. There's half squats, quarter squats, and then there's full squats, which is parallel, and then there's ass to grass squats. You can tell sometimes it's difficult to get in the proper squat position to parallel to a full squat. When you have longer limbs, the lever system sometimes changes between people. So Lewis is still kind of working on that. So a lot of people give him a hard time. We're here, you know, we're working within Lewis's comfort zone. We still want to push Lewis, but at the same time we want to be safe and want to respect his range of motion because everyone's a little different. We're not prejudiced against tall people, so we want to make sure he's comfortable enough where he gets better and better each day. So we're going to try to get as low as we can to a full squat, and we're going to work into it.
Yeah.
Does that sound good, Lewis?
Yeah.
Nice. We respect Lewis as much shit as we give him. Knees out, fold those toes, that's it. Good. Keep those knees wide. There we go. Excellent. That was good. How'd that feel?
Good.
Feel comfortable?
Yeah.
Feel good? I think what's happening too is I'll give it a little bit of critique is where when you get a really wide stance, which is not bad, but sometimes when you're squatting, your knees will tend to buckle just because your stance is so wide because it's hard to get especially if you're not flexible, it'll put a lot of strain.
If I'm wider, though, I can get farther down.
And that is true because you can squat between your legs. But what happens if you feel like your knees are coming in, it's because the flexibility in your inner thigh area isn't as good as it could be. So maybe close up the stance, not a lot, just close it up a little bit and point your toes out a little more, and then you'll feel like you can get, your knees are gonna feel like they track a little bit better.
Okay.
And maybe, and we'll work with it. We'll see how comfortable you are. But if you feel the same way where you're getting a nice wide stance and your knees just can't, you feel like your knees can't go outward. Yeah, they're closing in, they're buckling in. Maybe just try closing the stance a little bit and pointing your toes out a little bit more. And that way you can still kind of feel like you're squatting between your legs, even though you should be coming back a little bit to, have that nice rigid spine and the tension in the hamstrings. Squats are hard. There's a lot to squats. You can talk till your face is blue about squats, the differences in them, form, function. So you try to just go over the basics and then kind of feel out what is comfortable for you in what position, because there's so many different types of positions, how wide your feet are, how narrow your feet are, if you're doing more of a low bar squat, if you're doing a high bar squat, things of that nature. So I'm not getting too much into it. We've had a lot of videos in the past, so you can check them out if you want to. Lewis will never watch them, which is cool because he hates fitness.
And just say F you guys.
Exactly, I'm out. Nice. You know that term beast mode?
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's Marshawn Lynch.
It's what?
It's Marshawn Lynch.
I don't even know who that is, but we're going buff mode.
Are you kidding me?
Shit.
I saw some emotion out of it.
I know. He didn't like that. He didn't like me saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say some more famous athletes that Brendan doesn't know, Lewis.
Let's see.
You know who Bryce Harper is?
Yeah, because people said I look like him.
You kind of do look like Bryce Harper. I was going to say that.
All right. I know who that is because, that's my doppelganger. Who else?
Derek Carr?
No.
No, Matt Ryan?
No.
You got Le'Veon Bell?
No idea.
Should I not go with football athletes?
Let's just not go to athletes in general. Lewis he's a sports dude. He knows a lot about sports.
Yeah.
Been playing sports. When did you start sports? Sports in just a very vast general
Well,
sense.
first let's back up a bit. Tell us about your WWE toy collection. That's
This
where
is
it
the real
started.
sports that he
Used to be
got
real
into.
into that.
Yeah.
Remember my whole drawer of action figures?
Oh yeah, there was like 200 of them.
Well, you guys would wrestle for the belt. You had a championship belt.
Yeah, I had a championship belt too.
Yep,
I had a little ring.
Damn, you had the ring? That's
Yeah.
badass. I don't remember that. That's awesome. They would have these epic wrestling matches, and then they'd have, because pretty big family. How many brothers do you have?
4.
Dad coaches him. His dad,
Yeah.
Phil. It's cool. It's a family.
Yeah.
It unites the family. What is that? What's that? What the fuck? Lewis doesn't care though.
I thought it was even on there.
He just now noticed it.
Yeah, I did just not notice those.
It's for sound quality.
Is it really?
Yeah. Makes it sound like smooth in here. So your voice sounds like chocolate.
I'm not sure if you're just messing with me.
No one really knows. I don't even know anymore, really. Bench press. Starting off with 5 reps, 95 pounds. What's this exercise categorized as? What's this category?
I would say, let's go with eyes of the compound.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's got this.
Yeah.
He's got this. There's not even, I'm gonna stop questioning him. He has no problem. What's the other category?
Isolation.
Shit.
5.
5 reps. Good. Yep. Nice grip. Nice to slow down to sternum. Press. Good. A little bit slower on the way down. And boom. Like a rubber band. Building up that energy. And then exhale to top. Inhale. Boom. Good. Does it feel comfortable?
Yep.
When you're going down, like the grip starts pretty good, but as you go down, your wrist moves down.
I can feel it in my wrist.
Yeah. So what we'll do is really try to keep that tight
I
to
think
the wrist.
just
So as long, I mean, the wrist can still bend, but as long as you have the bar in the meat of the palm and it's not gliding back
Yeah,
to
it
the
gives you
kind
one
of
of my fingers.
exactly. You got it. Retract the scapula, depress the shoulder blades, and then instead of bringing the shoulders or elbows, I should say, out too wide, we'll tuck them in just a little bit, so then they're more of a neutral position. That'll kind of help get everything to position.
Okay.
As the elbows kind of raise, your shoulders will naturally kind of come up with it, and then it can put some unnecessary tension in the shoulder joint. But it wasn't that bad. These are small critiques. A lot of times we haven't been going overboard with critiques on your form. You know, we're kind of going over the bare essentials to keep in mind. And as you progress, it kind of will get more and more complicated. You know, so there's those small things like, okay, now you got the forearm, you try scapula, they got the grip now, down to the sternum, the breathing. I mean, there's a lot to keep in mind in this stuff. So it's kind of is much like your weights are going up, your knowledge is going up too, so that you have all this stuff to keep in mind. And then as you get comfortable with kind of more the common things to do, then that's when you can start introducing more complicated form techniques. You know, you should always kind of keep them in mind, but sometimes it can just be overwhelming, and then you're like, I don't even fucking know. You're like brain scrambled because you have so many goddamn things to think about. He's getting close. He's getting closer to fly out of the nest. It's gonna be a sad day, actually. We're gonna have to have like a wrap party or something, like a
little ceremony.
Yeah. Well, I wonder what that'd be. We'll come up with something.
Like a Viking funeral pyre.
Yeah, we're gonna light him on fire and
dress
send him
up.
off into the cove, into the lake. He's gonna be like, but I'm still alive. We'll be like, shh, okay, let's go. No one else can have you now. Okay, a couple of I wouldn't say advanced techniques, but a couple things to keep in mind in this one. Act like you're bending the bar, like you're trying to bend it with your arms. So that's gonna create a lot of tension, kind of external rotation in the shoulder joint, a lot more stability. And almost like act like you're pulling it towards you. Sounds really weird and kind of not what you should be doing. But that's gonna keep your chest up and scapula retracted, so you're gonna feel a hell of a lot more stable. And then you're gonna reach that sternum, press straight up.
All right.
Golden. Faith in you, man. Give you a little lift off here. Boom. Here we go. Don't be intimidated now. Concentrate. Here we go. Come on, come on. That's it. I'm just there for moral support. Woo, yeah. Oh. All right. Damn. How's it feel like bench pressing your own body weight?
It's good.
Well, that's not true.
That's not my body weight.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. I was messing with you. I was seeing if you were with me. Dips are not Lewis's strong point. They're kind of, especially while he just put up 135 on the bench press. Awesome. Just had some time, take a breather, getting ready for the dips. We're gonna try his own body weight. I'm gonna see if we can get those 5 repetitions. We have the band, the assistants ready just in case. We don't want to use that.
Okay.
Why don't we want to use that?
It's for pussies.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice, good breathing. There we go. Oh. Come on, Lewis, come on. There we go. Okay. Ooh, man, that was getting close to Lewis's breaking point right there.
It's the first time we did it without the band.
I know, how's it feel?
Good.
These are the moments that you bask in and that you want to remember. This is the beginning stages of something that's very special.
Yeah.
This is his first dips.
My first dip.
Yeah, that he didn't need assistance on. Sorry, band. We don't need you anymore. Lewis is gonna take his aggression out on it later.
Yeah.
He's gonna kick it.
That was
Stupid
good.
band.
That was good to me.
So if you guys are wondering, a couple things that you might want to keep in mind if you're doing dips. Form is breaking a little bit, but we're really trying to push Lewis to see where he's at. So he's doing his own body weight. Form's breaking a little bit. A couple of things that we're breaking is, chin was coming up. Range of motion maybe isn't the best, but hey, it's still working. And we could just pitch you forward, lean you forward just a little bit more, so that way working a bit more on chest. Because if the more vertical you get, the more the chest is still working because you're pushing still, but it's going to be concentrated a little bit more on triceps. So if you kind of lean forward, you get more almost a chest press out of it. Sometimes it's a difficult position to get in because you have to like push your hips back and kind of involve the core to keep that positioning. But other than that, look good. We're going to keep that up.
Okay.
Next set, 3 reps, 2 reps, 1 rep. I think as we're doing that, we're gonna try to increase the range of motion just a little bit more.
Okay.
Because you'll have less repetitions. But for now, rest up.
Okay.
Yep, need some water.
You good?
No, it's good. No faucet runs?
Nope.
No. Okay, still doesn't have a damn water bottle. it's just, come on, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this, Lewis? Down, 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 and press, come on. Woo, there we go. Damn.
Yeah.
That was good.
Real good.
Real good, yeah. I think I agree with you on that one. Okay, so we're on to Superman. So that ends the bulk of the workout.
Yeah.
We're getting to get some Supermans, really getting concentrated on that lower back, a little bit in the abdominals, even a little bit in the glutes, really. So you're gonna see some of the form on this one. We're just gonna pick a spot in the gym, perform this, only 3 sets. We're gonna bust these out. Lewis is done. He's ready for his protein shake. Gaining.
Bulking.
Oh yeah. There we go, that's better. Inhale, and then exhale. Right. Good job, Lewis. You did it. You finished it. Thanks for putting up with us again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. I think it helps.
Yeah.
Try to get some laughs in there, get a little bit looser. I think Lewis is getting a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera. It feels good.
Yeah.
You know.
It's not as awkward.
Yeah, it's not quite as awkward. It's kind of hard too because I mean he is performing these exercises and they are very difficult for him. And it's all very new.
When I get tired, the camera's on my face.
Exactly. He's like, oh God, I got to talk now. So thanks, man. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Good job today. Hit some records, man. 135 on the bench. That was awesome. Now you're just gonna bring in that nutrition. You're gonna grow. I can tell you're definitely getting bigger.
Yeah.
So there's a sign of it. We're gonna
Gain
weigh. You are gaining weight. We're gonna weigh you in. We're gonna measure you up, and we're gonna finish this phase. Then phase 6, hypertrophy phase, 6 days a week. Getting pumped about that. He's ready.
Yeah.
He's going for it. One of these days he can take pre-workout and he's gonna be on my energy level.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day.
Oh, damn! I can't
Especially
wait.
at 5 in the morning.
We bounced off the walls. I'm just gonna step back and let Lewis handle it after that. I think that's gonna be good. I'll take a break for a while. All right, Lewis. Hell yeah. Good job. Stay buff.
Always.